Did that succeed? That should have gotten us the science and the mark. So, Mr. Goo observation while flying at Kerbal, recovery of vessel that survived a flight. Yay! And then, a bunch of parts, got a whole bunch of money. Yay! Next, crew, ready for next assignment. No experience gain, but he observed Goo wobble. So hey, we're succeeding. We're moving forward. We have money. We have science. Let's do research and development. Let's get more rocket stuff, shall we? More engines, bigger booster, and a fuel tank. So it takes 5 science. So let's research that. Stability. General cannot afford technology cost. Technology cost? Or is that the... oh, that's... okay. That makes sense then. Too hot thermometer? Not a store-bought model with some wire stuck in it. Warranty void if an engineer admits it actually a store-bought model with some wire stuck in it. Communitron. Stack decoupler. Another Communitron. That way, antenna suitable for moderate range communications, long range backup communications, and eavesdropping on secret government operations. Okay. And survivability gives us heat shields, barometer, radiator panel, landing struts, service bay, mount parachute. Those might be cool. So the top piece, and we can use the top piece. So let's get engineering 101. And stability. Handy for stuff. We can't afford these ones yet, but there's more fuel tanks and stuff. Can we afford this one? Can't afford it. Gotta get more science. Okay, so we got that. We can do another mission. Back to focus. Test LV T45 swivel liquid fuel engine at the launch pad. That was the one that we couldn't afford. Test RT-10 hammer solid fuel burning booster in flight over Kerbal. So RT-5 flea solid booster on the suborbital trajectory. Wow, that's a little high. Okay. Stack decoupler orbit Kerbal. Let's see, the RT-10 hammer solid fuel, do we have access to that? RT-10 hammer solid fuel booster. Is that one of the ones that we just picked up? RT-10 hammer. Oh, and we got the LV T45. Okay, so we can do both of those. Just probably not at the same time. So let's go do one of them. And, so this one will be here for a day and 5 hours. This one will be here for 5 hours. So let's do this one first. It expires sooner. Just need to get parts of the staging sequence and all test conditions are met. So does that mean we need? So we have to be 41,000 to 46,000 altitude. And a speed of 130 to 300, so we have to already be lifted up. That means we need the decoupler to do that, right? Do we have any decouplers? That was this one? Or oh, we got it. We can do it. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and take that one. And well, hell, we can do both of these then. Get this one to launch off, drop it, and then pick up and then launch the other one, right? And it's within those the objectives. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do both at the same time. So that means we get rid of this part. How do we? Okay, we can drop these and drop this, drop this. So what we want are engines. We need to start with this thing, which requires a fuel tank, I'm guessing. So we need fuel tanks. Just a little fuel tank. Unfortunately, we're going to lose all of that. Is it structural? Coupling. Yes. Stick this. Come on. Right there. Then we need to stick the big engine. Get some height out of this bastard. Then our little Kerbal dude. Make sure he has a parachute. Okay, so we want stage 1, decouple, stage 2, and then parachute. Right? So we just need this to lift off. Actually, let's put decouple and stage 2 at the same time, so I can just hit the button, it pops off, and then launches. And do we need stability? Dynamics. Let's go with the 3-way this to keep him a little stable. We don't want to lose it, we will get him back this way. So let's do that. That looks like a fun rocket, right? Gary! Mr. Jebediah, you've been good so far. Let's keep you. So save our new little rocket. And so these. It's our first vessel, okay. Contract complete. Contract parameter complete. I can just toss all these, right? I don't have to like accept them, right? I'm not. Hopefully not. Alright, let's see what happens. We don't tip over right at the beginning. Okay, so our contract, we just need to launch this. That sounds good to go. And then at 41,000 to 46,000 feet, or meters, and a speed of 130 to 300, we can launch the other one. So let's launch stage 0. It really probably should do some tutorial, but activate engine. I don't know if we're gonna get enough height. What's our fuel tank? How much fuel do we have? Well, that sucked. So we are going to just activate parachute so we don't lose everything. Oh my god, I don't think it's gonna make it. Well, that sucked. Did he survive? Yeah, he's alive! He's alive! Huh. So we need a... No, we did this part. Cover what's left of the vessel. Jebediah survived! Get much of it. Got the command pod and the parachute and the monopropellant. Lost everything else. Gaining experience. Okay, well we tested the thing. So can we get rid of this? And we need a bigger engine. So first engine, second engine, parachute. That might be too much weight for the... What is this one? This thing? Oh no. Get back on there. Max temp. Tolerance. 12 meters per second impact. 50 Gs, 4,000 kPa pressure. Mass put on tons. So none of that's really tells me. Ah, there we go. Safe deploy at home. Approximately 264 meters per second. Full deployment altitude 1,000 meters. Semi-deployment pressure 0.04 atmospheres. Okay, tell me how much you can hold. Pin this. That's not working. Why? Okay. No, well, no. I don't need another one. Crap. No. Grab this. Why can't I grab this one? This little thing. Yeah, okay, go away. Well, let's see what this does. Actually, since we can do another contract. Maybe there's an altitude contract with the 2 engines. We can probably get a pretty good altitude here. Observational stuff. Escape the atmosphere. I don't think I'm going to be going that far out. Orbiting. 60,000 meters. I like these, take it. See, I don't know where any of these are, and I don't really care for these. Anyway. Can we see where the zone is? I thought we succeeded on that one. Did we not succeed with that? Perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Kinda confused. Okay, you know what? I'm going to save this somehow. Pause menu. Save game. AmanShadar. Save. And I'm gonna go do the tutorials just so that I can figure out what I'm really doing. I'll be right back after I explore that a bit, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, we're back, and I have discovered throttle control. Also, a few other things, nifty things. One, the stacks that I was making, I was building them backwards apparently. That's no bueno. So that explains why when I first hit spacebar, it launched the parachute, and then I hit spacebar and it triggered the engine, and it just made a mess. So, we also learned how we can control the ship a little better. So I'm wondering if I want to make little things. I mean, I've already got 2 contracts, so what's our contracts? Active contracts. So we need to test this thing. Do we need to actually bring it back though? It doesn't like the dropping of it. Should have still worked last time. Then we got to test the hammer at 41,000 to 46,000 at a higher speed. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to where to load. So have the command module. We want a decoupler. There. Need a parachute because we need to survive. We are going to take some science with us. Ooh. Thermometer's a science thing? We're gonna do mystery goo stuff. We want that, just so we can get some science. We are going to test the hammer. We are going to have another decoupler. Some fuel tanks. Tank. And then look, you can hold down left alt and clicky. And then we want this thing. We definitely are going to need some aerodynamics. Here. And I'm thinking this stage, just so we don't actually work. Okay, so stage 0 is actually the last stage. So it'll start here, and then decouple, launch this thing. Should I keep those separate, or should I just like decouple and launch at the same time? I'll just decouple and launch at the same time. Decouple first. I thought whatever. And then parachute and decouple. Now let's add separate and parachute last. Okay, we also learned in the tutorials you can right click on here and set these to different altitudes. So around, they're bringing that back. I'll have it about 2,000 feet, and yeah, that'll work. Everything else should be good to go. We can title this our engine tester. Testing the 2 engines. We'll save that. Not that we'll probably use it much in the future, but hey, this should successfully test both of these rockets engines. Okay, so throttle we can increase with shift, or decrease with control, or hit Z for max and X for minimum. So we're going to need quite a bit of lift, but I'm going to try and go for about 2/3 at first. We need more. Where is our contract? So this should be good to go as soon as we fire. And then we just got to get to 41,000 meters and a speed of 130. Let's hope that engine will make it. So let's shoot. More throttle. Let's see, burning through our liquid fuel pretty quickly. It's down here. Yeah, let's just max that shit out and see if we can get as high as possible. We do have a bit of a sass. Oh. So we can go ahead and decouple. Whoops. Crap. I should have separated those. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Wee! I can't get away! Hopefully, okay, there it goes. Okay, bye! Where did that other part go? The rocket. Oh, there it is. There's that. Okay, well, that was kind of failed. We'll just launch the parachute for now, and it won't actually open until we start on our way back. Oh, we screwed that up. We almost made it, too. It would have been perfect. Wait, 41,000 meters? Actually, where are we going to end up at? Come on, zoom in. We're almost at Epopsis now. Okay. We're on our way back down. So that, unfortunately, failed miserably. We did test the LVT-45, which is good. That was successful. Definitely going to need a lot more altitude to test this other one. So I think we're going to need more fuel tanks. Holy crap, we are going fast. I hope this slows down. Oh, okay. Whoa, success. Wow. It was coming fast. That scared me. Oh, hey, there goes our rocket. Oh, that was a tough landing. Whoops. I completely forgot to observe my goo. Maybe it's near the water-facing side of the container. Okay, cool. And can I observe this one as well? We'll keep it anyway. Should we go on an EVA? Doot. Oh, we still got max speed. Slow down. Hey, check this out. Okay, climb back in. Board. Okay. I don't know if that'll help us, but hey, we can at least Say we successfully tested the one engine. So we're definitely going to need some more fuel to get the height we need for the other engine. Street goo. So we got lots of science. Got some money back. Not a whole lot. Our crew survived, which is the most important thing. Escape the atmosphere. Let's try in flight below 19,600 meters. Let's try this just to see. Now we should have a target somewhere. Okay. Oh boy. Why isn't this zooming in? I can't zoom in any further? Where is... We gotta go around the world? This is where we start. Holy crap. That's gonna be a little more difficult than I had imagined. We gotta go clear around the world. Find these. Which contract did we get? Can we like pick one of those to target? They're contracts. Contracts.